Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Adiri Astra for a Genshin Impact stream. Uncle Tommy Hatanashi. I'm glad you could be here today. I'm a little sick at the moment, so apologies if I sound different from usual. That's all it is. It's nothing serious. But yeah, so we'll just be exploring the new event map. Hopefully clearing things out a bit. Yeah. So it's going to be a little. It's gonna be a chill stream. Not doing anything terribly attention requiring. Yeah. Without any further ado, let's get to it. Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing serious. I'm pretty sure the worst is already over with. So yeah. So this is a new event in Genshin. Basically you have to explore this new copy of Inkanomiya. And, you have to, like, unseal all these boxes and whatever, in order to raise the level of your Bokubo box, so you can eventually survive the higher corruption levels. And so I want to make sure I finished clearing out this island, and then we'll head to the next one. Unlockable Bokuso arts exist. Huh. You'll be lurking until you finish the Templar. Okay. Wait, are you in Minecraft? I thought I saw you in Genshin earlier, Cole.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Transfiguration. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
You like how it doesn't say new arts available or anything reasonable? Oh, yeah, they exist. They're just existing. That's all we can ask for them. They exist, but you're not allowed to have them. And then when you get there, yeah, you get the... Yeah, we just said they exist. We didn't say that you could learn them or anything. Oh. I had no idea this menu was here. Oh, this would be good for Ayaka. Well, this is useless for me. Oh, I think this is good. And then elemental burst, those three, okay. That is very helpful. Because I knew there was this one event objective that was like learn 3 Bokuso arts. I was like, I have no idea how to do that. And now I do. You're in Genshin Minecraft you can play and chat with? Oh, you're in a domain. I assumed that you were... When you said temple, I assumed you were in like Minecraft building a temple or something. You're in a domain in Genshin, okay. Actually, I didn't realize this, but Cole's probably like locked out of the event. If you're relatively new, unless you've unlocked Inkanomiya already, you probably can't do any of this. That's kind of sad.
Hold the line. My will embodied. My apologies.
Unless they unlock it just... No, actually no. Yeah, because I had to do a quest in, Sangonomiya is what it's called. I had to do a quest in Sangonomiya before I could unlock the event. I guess you might, unless you speedrun.
Today is a lucky
You
day.
somehow manage to speedrun all the way through Inazuma, you might have to just miss out on the event entirely. What? Wow, that actually sucks. Hello, Alex. Welcome aboard. I never really thought about it, but that's extremely unfriendly to newbies, isn't it? Wait, where's the... Oh, here it is. How do we get this thing over there? You definitely won't be that fast. Oh, you have the time. You'd like to try and be a completionist? Oh, if that's the case, I definitely recommend. You can always go back and complete everything later. Cool. That is definitely the better way to go about this with Genshin, I think.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
It is much better for you to unlock the stuff in the story event stuff in the new areas first and then go back and complete everything. You especially want to unlock all the statues of the 7 in Leeway and Mondstadt first, because that gets you your full stamina bar. And playing with less than a full stamina bar is honestly just asking for trouble.
Whirling snow.
That's actually really weird, because like most other gacha games or just persistent online games, they don't lock newbies out of it, like limited time content. Oh, although actually wait, I guess this isn't limited time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because this is actually like permanent content, isn't it? Oh no, never mind. It's 33 days, 21 hours. Huh. So it's just for the duration of this patch, and it's going away.
Think you can get away?
You need to find the orbs too. Oh yeah, the electro-acolyte. Yeah, Cole, if no one's shown you the Genshin interactive maps yet,
I shall treasure
I
this good
definitely
fortune.
recommend using those for the electro-acolyte, unless you like pain. If you enjoy pain, then by all means, don't use the interactive map. But otherwise, you should definitely use the interactive map. Can't be too important if it's time. Well, it's just a very nice, exclusive, free-to-play catalyst
Transfiguration.
weapon
Whirling snow.
that you'll never be able to get. Kind of like, oh yeah, Festering Desire. Or, what was the name? The Wind Bloom Bow. Yeah, stuff like that. The game marks them on the map as soon as you get close. Yeah, Cole. I'm gonna not... Many of them are not that easy to get. Like for the most part, the ones in the beginning are just like out in the open sitting there, but you'll quickly find that a lot of them, especially in Inazuma, there are requirements. There's like quests and stuff you'll have to do. Areas you have to unlock before you have to get it. Is it the character or story stuff? Oh, there's story stuff too. I guess it's like story stuff. They're designing it so that you don't have to know to understand future story content, but you are also missing out on story stuff. Nowhere near Inazuma. I was saying eventually.
Today is a lucky day.
What is this? Damage that? Oh. I'm supposed to grab. Is this a puzzle or something? Yeah, that's kind of. I've always thought it was weird how MiHoYo is doing the events. Cause like. Cause like players that started like later, like Cole, like you missed Mona's story event. You missed out both of Albedo's stories event. So these characters mean nothing to you, and when they eventually continue Albedo's story quest, because I'm pretty sure they have, because the last one ended on a cliffhanger. So that's like the new players will have no way to understand what's going on. That's weird that they do it this way. Like in Honkai, they eventually added a story archive for events like that. Most of the events anyways. So there wasn't. I assume they will do something like that in Genshin eventually. At least for the character quest, like, I assume there will eventually be some kind of Mona/Albedo event that you can unlock through the story key system. But for the time being, there's just no way. Are you sure it's not supposed to rhyme with Alfredo? What? What are you on about, Tommy? What are you on about this time? Albedo? Oh, you mean like Albedo?
Yahoo!
Well, it's an actual word. So, I believe it's pronounced Albedo, but doesn't really
Take
matter.
flight.
Because that's how the word albedo, albedo is pronounced.
Let's play.
Is it weird? Yeah, Dendro doesn't actually exist in the game yet. That's going to be added with the next region. This is a very simple puzzle. I guess the challenge for this one was getting across. But that's like actually no challenge at all when you have Venti.
Today is a lucky day.
OP character. Put the notes down here. Wait a minute. This is like... Oh no, never mind. I thought it was like the entrance bridge, but... It looks like it's actually unrelated.
Take your
This
true focus.
goes to leads to a little, another little island here. do you think the made up character was it by this point? I think they haven't quite. I think when the game launched, they hadn't quite figured out what were the reactions and everything that they wanted to do with Dendro. So it only exists in the form of wind shields and summer turtles, and I guess it also slimes.
My will and
Which I think is fair. For a new player, the elemental reaction system is already a fair bit to learn without adding in an entire new element with all the reactions that it implies.
collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
And the first Dendro character is going to be so hyped up. Like, even if they're entirely trash mechanically, and like they're totally not waifu material, the first Dendro character is going to just be hyped so much.
Think you can get
It
away?
is 82 degrees Fahrenheit in your room, but you shall suffer. Oh no, Levy, what is happening to
Take
you?
flight. Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
Why is it 82 degrees Fahrenheit in your room? Open a window or something.
Whirling snow.
Like, you're not Southern Hemisphere, are you? It should be
Transfiguration.
winter where you
Take
are?
flight.
I assumed you were
treasure this
North
good fortune.
America. Am I wrong about that? Is there something up there? Do I have to climb this? Wait, is Levy actually from Brazil? Or are you just making that up, Tommy? Or not, is this house weird? Suppose you could open window, but doesn't have much airflow? Oh, yeah, maybe you gotta open the door and open a window. And that'll help the airflow. But yeah, like, getting to 82 degrees in the middle of... Well, I guess it's not the middle of winter anymore. It's pretty close to the far end of winter. It is almost end of February after all. Which I guess that does mean... Well, 82 isn't that hard. I mean, if you don't have like a heater going, if you're not intentionally trying to make it hot, it should get pretty cold. You had the 60 today, it's gonna be 12 tonight. I see. Well, spring is coming. I don't really care for spring much. Except for one reason. Spring means the return of watermelon season. So I am looking forward to that. That is
Time
the
for
one thing
takeoff.
I look forward to at the end of winter every year.
Transfiguration. My apologies.
Praise the melon. W guess. What is W guess? Spring. Well, I'm not referring to like local spring, because obviously the watermelons don't come from nearby. Most of them come from Mexico, anyways.
Transfiguration! Take flight!
I hate Spectre so much.
My apologies!
These guys are just so annoying to fight. Like, they look like they shouldn't be tanky, but they are. They are incredibly tanky. They're completely immune to all forms of CC. They appear in large groups, and so you can't use any. They're immune to any abilities used to gather them. So despite appearing in large groups, they're impossible to AoE down effectively, and they're also super tanky. So like, I think they're actually like the worst enemy in the game. Oh, besides bosses. The worst normal enemy. Oh, we grow ever stronger? I see. Now that Lovey's here, you can make that joke now.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Transfiguration!
Right now, everything's frozen. Well, you're like northern Michigan, right? So, I'm pretty sure everything is frozen for you for like half the year anyways. Like, you're practically Canada in terms of latitude. If you play Stellaris and the aquatic virus as we grow over strong. You know, I know I don't tune into your streams that much, Lovey, but I have seen enough to understand where that meme comes from. Like, I tuned into one of your Stellaris streams for like 10-15 minutes. I heard that line once and I was like, oh, that's where that comes from. It's like the line for completing a technology, right? Or something like that.
Hold the line! Transfiguration! My apologies!
Has there always been an electro Samatril? Or is that
Today is a
a
lucky day.
recent addition? I don't actually remember seeing that guy before. But I appreciate the explanation, Levy. I was just commenting because Tommy doesn't usually make that reference, except when you're around, I guess. Which makes sense, since it is your meme. Well, the one for in technology is just intellectual booty, which is something. Oh, so what's the we grow ever stronger line for? What am I doing? Oh.
Is it time for me to...
I need a fire. I was looking for Bennett, but I couldn't find him. So, who tell you are up? Oh, torch.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
I could have just waited like 5 seconds for this E to be back up, but I didn't feel like it, so I just wasted my burst. It's okay. We grow ever stronger is when anything is constructed and you mean anything. I see. I really would count for intellectual booty. Oh. Been a while since I've heard you say something like that, Cole.
Drat. You caught me.
That is not
Understood.
Shanha. She's like the exact opposite of Shanha. Hello, Pyro.
Collecting rare
Welcome
and
aboard.
exquisite treasures. Yes,
Heck, the
this
rock
seems
on
suitably
top of each other. We
sophisticated.
grow ever stronger. Not a lot of rock stacking in Stellaris. Well, how's everyone's week been? Oh no. Okay. That was pretty easy.
Today is a lucky day.
This looks complicated. So... Can't you just do this? Huh? Oh, okay. But no, you can't do that. I assume this one probably has to be melted. I need to bring up Pyro again. Where is Betty?
I won't hold you
Here
back.
you are. Mother versus stunted growth. I don't think Sai is stunted growth. I think she's just young. Oh, huh. This one cannot be rotated.
Take flight.
You forget if you need a Pyro. Well, good thing we have our own Pyro. Oh, that wasn't great. Huh. What do you do with that? What do you do with that? Because this thing can't be rotated. Does it? If I melt it, does it do something different? No, it doesn't do anything different. Are those decoys then? Like what happens if I do this? No, it doesn't work. Okay, then we freeze that. Oh, okay, yeah, it was that easy.
Collecting rare.
The
and
ones out
exquisite
there are just
treasures.
decoys.
Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Good to know. Also, how did we end up here?
Think you can get
The
away?
fires?
Brace
And you need to go
yourself.
to the fire's
Hold the
attribute, which is fire. Oh, that is not shown growth. I forgot to switch back after beating that. The puzzle. About Hayu. Hayu has never been one of the Hayus. She stopped growing a long time ago, long enough she feels like to get trapped in a dream where time has stopped. Oh. Huh.
What exactly is?
Look at Tommy. Reading lore. Who does that? Nerd. You read some of it? Is that supposed to be like a defense of like, no, I don't read that much lore, or no, I read a lot of lore?
Time for takeoff. Rest in me.
My will embodied.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Oh, I forgot.
Take your true form.
Right, Kairagi ghosts also do this healing thing. I forgot about that.
Allow me.
Do your master's bidding. Take flight.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
There's certain points I feel like the codex in Mass Effect. That's fair. I never read through the entire codex either. I did read through the entire intelligence database in Tiberium Wars because I do like Command and Conquer enough to where I consume every little last piece of lore. And there isn't that much, so it isn't that difficult. I'm gonna be right one second, guys. Okay, I'm back.
Collecting rare and
Oh,
exquisite
okay.
treasures. Yes,
We
this
need
seems suitably sophisticated.
2 or 1 more Sealy for this. I'll have to find the other Sealy, I guess.
Hold the line.
Oh, I forgot to swap back again.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Xiaoling is not a terrible support to have with you.
My apologies.
Just inadvertently run a melt comp. I guess
Take flight.
reverse melt, as the cool kids call it.
Allow me. Act right, man. Whirling snow.
Oh, you're gone, huh? No, I'm back. I wasn't gone for that long. I just have to go blow my nose is all. Where's that Sealy? Oh, there it is. Well, I guess it matters because it matters whether it's Pyro interacting with Cryo or Cryo interacting with Pyro. Because I believe Pyro gets a 2.0 multiplier,
Treasures. Yes.
whereas
Suitably sophisticated. Think you can get away? Here we go.
Uh,
Nice and spicy. My apologies. Embrace the ice.
yeah, Cryo interacting with
Whirling snow.
Cryo only gets a 1.5% multiplier.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Okay, looks like there's one more treasure chest on this little island. You can clear it, and then go leave and never come back. Oh yeah, that's why they call it melt and reverse melt and vape and reverse vape. The true quote unquote versions are named for the pyro, and the
Brace yourself.
false versions are for the
Time for
reverse.
takeoff. Hold the line.
So it is a meaningful distinction. But anyways, that's the
Kamisato art.
reasoning behind the terminology. We're not gonna kill them together, that's okay. Oh my gosh, he actually healed almost back to full, that's terrible. You're not sure you're looking forward to when you're gonna have to start swapping characters? That's honestly, if you're not swapping characters for combos, the combat is not very interesting.
Take flight.
like, each character only has 2 skills, right? And that's because you're expected to have 4 characters. So you're always swapping between. So you have a full 8 skills. I remember when Genshin first came out, a lot of people complained that the combat was too boring, very simple. Because of course, the whole point of it is combining skills from different characters. And if you were just having one character on the field at a time, you weren't actually playing the game correctly. But in the beginning, it's easy enough where you can actually do that. But depending on your difficulty, you'll quickly find that it becomes less practical. Okay, let's teleport back and upgrade our little box. Oh, we only need 2 more levels. I guess we're getting pretty close. Wait, how do I get... Shouldn't there be a thing for me to get to the last item? Or the last island, rather. Where's my quest? Oh, okay, I just didn't have the navigate option on. That's all. You haven't played Genshin, I'm about to get good at combos, but that was one of the most interesting things to me, the fact that you can seamlessly swap characters when fighting. Yeah, just the whole combat system revolves around it. The only combos you manage to pull off, though, is Pyro plus Animo. Yeah, swirl combos with everything. So it's kind of like your basic Bobby's first elemental reaction. Because you can swirl anything except Geo. Launching a fire arrow with Amber, then Windblade with MC. Olivia is pretty seamless when the game randomly decides not let you swap. There are certain animations and attacks that you can't swap in, and you also can't swap when you're staggered. So most of the time, when you can't swap, it's one of those things. I think Mona and Ayaka's sprints were famous for not allowing you to swap while sprinting, and before they changed it, that it made them feel really bad to use, because in comparison to all the other characters, they felt much clunkier because you were locked out of swapping for a longer period of time. There's a bug occasionally you swap if you're standing too close to an enemy. Oh, I didn't know about that one. How often does that one come up? I should probably swap something out by now.
Hold the line. Eat this. My apologies.
Honestly, this is actually working okay. I'm not getting my car resonance though, so that part's not the best. Yeah, I'll swap out Shaman after this fight. And the other problem is this is supposed to be I have Ayaka built for freeze, so Shaman melting them is actually making my Ayaka miss out a huge chunk of damage. So she loses 20% crit against enemies that aren't frozen. Meanwhile, against enemies that are frozen, she has almost 100% crit. Oh, hey, a ruin guard. Also, technically, everyone has 4 skills if you count normal and charge attack. I don't count those. I mean, I don't count those as skills. I guess technically everyone has 4 attacks.
Take your true form. Brace yourself.
You count the skills as attacks, but I would not count the attacks as skills, because most of them, like, the attacks don't do anything special. No special combination or anything. Oh. Sorry about that. I am going to wait for this platform to come back. The bug doesn't seem to be too often for your experience, but it's still a thing apparently. Am I go? That's okay, Tommy. That was just a sneeze. No. Okay. I think there's a little platform down here, so I can go back up. I was able to mute the mic halfway through the sneeze. Your current main strat is to try and pick up as many things as you can with Amber from range. Oh boy. It's the Amber sniping strategy. Careful now, don't want to end up on that VTuber sneezes page. I wouldn't mind. I could use the publicity. I guess it would mean that somebody thinks my sneezes are cute enough to be featured, so...
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Allow me.
Take your true form. By ordinance to... Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Ta! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Ta!
Alright. Final tower. Let's do this.
Oh, right, the towers. So this is basically... So yeah, the towers are basically like Skyrim, where you want to find where the solution is printed somewhere, and then you rotate 3 things to make the symbols match the solution. And oh, there they are. So yeah, so basically,
Blue, right? But the shape
every
is a little
Skyrim
strange this
puzzle
time.
ever.
Maybe if Paimon looks at it while flying upside down. Come on. You
Oh,
should look
it's
at
meant to be upside down? I see. I guess it was like it used to be somewhere else and it fell and it landed upside down. Cause sudden Paimon, Tommy's so unhappy not having to listen. And it seems to come in 2 variations, cute and apocalypse. You'll be on the front page of your notice due to your allergies half the time. Oof. Activate the light round chisel. Where be that? Oh, I have to like climb to the top. It's really fun to snipe from really far away. You got the achievement for hitting your enemies weak point from really far away. Oh yeah, I think I got it by accident. In like my first... I don't remember when, but I got it pretty quickly after playing. I don't remember who I was with. I don't think it was Amber, but I'm not actually sure. Oh, it was probably Fischl. Because I got... Fischl was one of my...
Yep. Seems like
Fischl was like...
fix to get rid of the darkness.
Catching Fischl
The
was one of
surrounding
my
area
first
changed again.
characters.
But it'll be no big deal for us.
Oh, huh. I should have taken the screenshot from my thumbnail from one of these islands. That looks way cooler.
The changes around here first.
Changes? What changes? Oh, Also, do you have to do these? I guess they're like repeatable, farmable, light sigil little thingies. So you don't have to like 100% everything in order to max out. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so it'll just show all the remaining boxes at this point. I see. That's helpful. Do you think you look like got over your allergy fundraiser last year? You've had basically none? Oh, that's good.
Sumi, we did it!
LA 54 away the region. Oh yeah, they do.
It looks like all 3 towers have been successfully taken care of.
You gotta walk Kama and over and over and you got them into the
The
range.
evacuation is now going
Oh,
much more
okay.
quickly, thanks to the improved environmental conditions.
Wait,
Most
Tommy,
of the
you've already
soldiers have
maxed the
gotten out.
statue. I'm not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, but you didn't tell me that you already maxed it out.
But it seems like something happened that I hadn't foreseen. Please, come with me.
You thought you said Zupi and you physically flinched. A certain someone, are you talking about Kama? You can tell me his name. Like, we all know Kama, or the two of us know Kama no lifes this game. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Not here? Do I have to go up? Oh, yes I do. Yeah, you're not no-lifing. It's okay, Tommy. Cole is the last person to accuse anyone of no-lifing anything.
Logically speaking, all of Enkanomiya should be back to normal by now. Unfortunately, this place has now become the most dangerous of all. I don't know why this is happening or what to do about it. But what I can tell you is the location of the guy behind all of this. I'm going to have to ask you to confront him.
It
and
feels
make him reveal
weird for
his whole
someone like
plan.
her to use words like guy.
How did this happen?
I've been observing the flow of the darkness, and I've noticed something peculiar. And there was a faint vortex continuously absorbing the darkness. I can only assume that the flow must be triggered by his need for abyssal energy. He's extremely dangerous. Even most bishops would be no match for him.
Don't worry, I've been waiting for a chance to let
Music
loose
to my
on you.
ears. Thank you.
She also doesn't have the voice you expected her to have
If I
either.
deduce correctly,
What kind of
he
voice
should
were
be
you
in the
expecting
library
her
area right now.
to have, Tommy? Atanashi, you work full time, you can't be. That is true. Atanashi, like, has a job. So you can't be no lifing that as much as other people. I mean, you don't sleep. But Hatanashi, not sleeping, that only gives you like 8 hours. That gives you 8 hours in the day, and that just makes up for the 8 hours a day that you work. So that just, yeah, so that just makes it neutral.
I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising. Look at you, venturing out into the darkness, doggedly fighting your way through just to come and see me. You're the only person I can think of who could actually pull that off. Still,
Wow,
joining forces with
he
them.
sounds so
Didn't expect
casual.
that.
You're just trying to stall for time with small talk again.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's
I
working.
guess maybe you're not so clued up after all. Look, I understand that seeing me has gotten you a little agitated, but frankly, the fact that you're still so fired up and raring to
His
go
Ian
after the
voice is
long journey
amusing.
here is a bit of a problem for me. So, let's burn
Hello,
off
Alex.
that
You're
excess
welcome.
energy with a little exercise, huh? Just to calm you down enough to hear me out.
He sounds way too normal,
My will and body. Brace yourself.
which I guess is the point.
No.
But it's kind of creepy. Oh wow, he is really easy.
Coming.
Covenant of the Deep! A brash maneuver! Allow me!
My will and body. Here we go. Take flight.
The story quest versions are always like pretty easy.
My apologies.
Stop.
I'm just like too used to the ones in Abyss.
Flashing before my eyes.
Oh, then I'm not finished just
My
yet.
pupils. What does she call herself?
Huh? How do you know about her?
Her name. What is it?
Don't tell him.
She calls herself
Don't tell him! Paimon, what are you doing? Why would you say that? Oh my gosh, someone duct tape her mouth shut, please.
That reptilian seems to be doing a pretty good job of human imitation. Makes sense, doesn't it? The Baptismal Bishops are a highly intelligent and fast-evolving kind. There have been legends about them for over 1,000 years now.
I just want to take my fist and stuff it in Paimon's mouth in times like this. Why would you just tell the enemy things that they ask for? Like,
The Bishop people.
Paimon.
Bishop people? Huh. Sounds like the kind of nickname Paimon comes up with all the time.
Well, this one comes from an old Enkanomian legend. When the Baptismal Bishops were defeated, they began evolving
Well,
to
hello,
survive.
Jaylee.
That is
Welcome,
to
Lord.
say, they imitated the victors. Eventually, this gave rise to a line of bishops who were indistinguishable from humans except for their pupils. These were the Bishop people. The story goes that they gradually infiltrated
Are we talking
Enkanomiya
Steve-O?
and
We're
took over many high-ranking positions.
We're talking. It's the lizard people conspiracy in Genshin.
Remind you of anyone?
We did hear that Sumi's pupils are vertical.
Yep. In good lighting, you can see that Reptile's pupils are thin, vertical lines. That's hard evidence that she's betrayed you right there.
But she's been helping us.
She is just using you to get revenge on me. I mean, I betrayed them first.
I mean, enemy of my enemy.
I formed an alliance with the bishops. I said I'd plunge all of Enkanomiya into darkness so they could send their elites into the Dainichi Mikoshi.
No, I don't
and
believe
rescue
him.
their captive kin.
I don't
Return,
trust
they'd
this guy
allow
to tell the
Abyssal
truth.
their safe passage through their territory and help me rebuild the three
First the
towers.
5G stones in Enduro. Oh my gosh, Tommy, I totally forgot about that.
They didn't know that the darkness of the abyss was a terrible poison to elemental beings.
So, they thought you had betrayed them?
I mean, I totally did betray them. To be fair, it'd be pretty humiliating for the Abyss Order if we unleashed the power of the Abyss on them and they were just frolicking around with no side effects.
You are pure evil!
Oh my gosh, this guy, he just talks way too normal. Tommy, I'm sad that you just played through this without me, because I would really like to see what he sounded like in Chinese.
Here's where we are now. Once she's done with you, she'll use the power of the Dainichi Mikoshi to suppress the Sangha Coralia and create darkness to protect the bishops. They are probably diving down into the depths to rescue their imprisoned companions as we speak. It won't be long before the source of Blood Branch Coral is
It's
completely
okay,
cut
Tommy.
off.
I can find my own video.
Poor Bathismal fish ships. But still.
If you still want to save Watatsumi Island, you're gonna have to hurry.
Wait, the baptismal bishops that we
You
beat
can
up
use the
already?
mechanism I left behind to guide the light and dispel the darkness in the Dainichi Mikoshi.
We don't believe a single word that comes out of your mouth.
Okay, Paimon, at least you said something intelligent.
Come on, guys. Do you honestly have another choice? This is just another fruitless trip to Enkanomiya for me at this point. But no biggie. I'm just a marginal figure in the order. Unlike
Can we
those
just
who are
beat 'em up
falling
now?
over themselves to serve our highness, I'm interested in more inconsequential things. Ooh, yikes. I think I'm all out of time here. I'd better go. I would say, see ya, but I probably won't. Here, I've got a parting gift for you.
You don't
Something
appear to
I
like
picked
the
up at
evil without being the
Dainichi
typical.
Mikoshi.
This guy sounds like he'd sell you something. He does. Oh, hey, it's the
Looks like part
second
of the
piece
same
of that.
set as the one that Kokomi gave us. Wait,
No, Paimon! Stop telling the enemy things that they don't need to know. Please. Paimon.
Oh, Paimon's so angry, he got away again.
And look! Because you said that, he got away. This is your fault. Why are you... Don't be angry. I'm the one angry at
Even
you.
if he sounds like he's making sense. So,
Ugh.
let's go back to Tsumi and ask her about all this.
Oh, hello, bot. Oh, while we're here, we can go fetch the chest. You're here, Alfie? Yes, I can see that, Alex. Thank you. Okay. Where's that chest? I don't see. Oh, okay. In here all along. Oh boy.
Think
My
you can get
favorite.
away? Yahoo! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
I found insert into permit choking me. I don't know that one, Tommy. You'll have to show it to me. Oh, there's multiple ways.
My apologies! Turn! Bring refuge! Whirling snow! Yeah!
Oh, that actually missed. Where were the others go? Oh, he already died. That's okay then. Okay, there's that twist.
Today is a
Oh,
lucky
hey.
day.
That was talent looks. That's an unusually good find from one of these chests. The end? Okay, thank you, Tommy. I will take a look at it after stream. Ayaka burst, aka delete button. It is very strong, although it's a bit too slow for the
Here we
delete
go.
button.
My will
Like, I think of Eula's burst as the delete button because it does all its damage in one big crit.
Collecting rare.
Ayaka's burst is very strong though, for sure.
Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh yeah, J-Wing, are you gonna go for Yayato? Because he seems like he would pair up very well with Ayaka. And you know, he is her sister after all. Wait, Tommy, are you asking me to interrupt my stream to look at your meme? Is that what you're asking me to do? Let me think. I want to clear out the rest of these chests. before going for before finishing the quest, I guess. Yes, sir. C6. Yeah. Yeah.
Brace yourself.
I thought you'd say that. Well, I thought not that specific line. I would never have predicted that specific line in a million years, but I did think that you would go for him. You can pull up for chat to see. Okay,
Collecting rare and
Tommy.
exquisite
Let's
treasures.
see. Let's look
Yes,
at this.
This seems suitably sophisticated.
I see it. Okay, here we are. For everyone, this is the meme Tommy is referring to. I suppose we just imagine Paimon in there instead.
A blade embraces
now-
its duty.
Now
As
that
the
we are
jeweler
all
cherishes their
aware
gems.
of what he was referring to, I don't exactly want to choke her, but it is something like Paimon just needs to learn when to shut up. It would be nice to have a shut up Paimon button. Like you put these two little automated duct tape things on her cheeks. You press a button and just duct tape automatically deploys and seals her mouth shut.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Squint. What are you squinting at? You having trouble seeing, Tommy?
Here we go. Time for takeoff. My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Oh, Echo? I see. Good job, Tommy. What a treat. Cole,
I shall treasure
I don't
this
feel
good
like you
fortune.
should be the one handing out treats.
Brace yourself.
You can be the one getting them.
Rebuild. Transfigure. Take flight.
Although those occasions seem fairly rare these days. Hello, Merlin, and welcome aboard. What'd you miss? Not much. We're just playing Genshin and chilling. It's not a whole lot going on
I
this
shall treasure
stream.
this good fortune.
This is like a very gentle, casual stream. You've actually been doing better recently. I did notice. Like you've even started streaming every other week or something.
Think you can get away?
Gentle on theory, but Tommy, I thought you liked it rough.
Whirling snow.
Today is a lucky day.
You like both. He's not even denying it. Sometimes you just want to be held and told it's okay. I see.
Time for takeoff.
So you're not always in the mood for handcuffs.
Allow me.
Transfiguration.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Cole. I would stare too. Okay, that one got you good.
Think you can get away?
Aftercare is an important part of BDSM after all.
Transfiguration.
Is it? I guess I wouldn't know.
Sakura swirl.
Oh, good. We got them both at the same time.
I shall treasure
Nice.
this good fortune.
And that actually works out for once. What about being handcuffed and told it's okay? Tommy, would you like to explain? Oh, I totally missed the glide. Or so you've been told? I see. Okay. No, I missed it. How did I miss that? Oh, crap. Okay, I have to restart that now. I knew they would get harder. I guess this one seems like the hardest one. It has the most elemental orbs out of any of these challenges that I've done in this game so far, or in this event thus far. But this time, definitely not missing it. It's just like the tentacle thing all over again. I mean, that time it was Tommy just casually admitting it himself with no prompting from anyone. This time, at least it was me mentioning the handcuffs. So it's a little different. Please. Okay, we got it. These should be the last two. Oh, hey! There was actually some extra ones at the end. In case you missed one, so I didn't have to
I
restart.
shall treasure this good fortune.
I could have actually just completed it anyways. Well, it's good to know in hindsight. So we'll go back. We will finish upgrading the tree.
Oh no! Sumi's gone!
Do I know a lot about handcuffs, Audrey? Not specifically.
We couldn't have missed her on the way here!
Why does it
Come on,
always
it's
end
okay.
like this?
Don't be sad.
Pity particles at the finish line, yes.
On the bright side, most of the
I
soldiers
mean,
have been
aftercare is definitely a good thing if you're just
evacuated.
mean to partner,
If
that's
any
not
bishops
great.
did come through here just now,
I shall
at
keep that in
least no one
mind,
will have
Levy.
gotten hurt.
Noted for the future, I suppose.
Even though, just thinking about that guy drives Paimon nuts. It seems we've got no choice but to give what he said a shot.
There's not much to know, they're just funny rings with
Let's get some light
a lock in the middle. It's true. Use the mechanism to guide the light. And that is the final stage. We got our crown. Does that mean I haven't been giving proper aftercare? I haven't been doing any BDSM. So no. I don't think I've encountered any situations that would require it. Electrocharge, superconduct, overloaded, and electro swirl damage. I'm not using any of these. I'm not. Oh, actually, this would help conquer me a little bit. I guess, are you maxed out on 4? You can't get all of them? You sound surprised, Cole.
This must be the mechanism he mentioned. But how do we reach it?
You still have like 10 crowns you haven't used? Yeah, I have a lot. Probably more than you do. Let's check. Where are the crowns? In the inventory. I guess they be with like talent books? There's a lot of gold here. It's hard to find the crowns. Where would the crowns be? Get the crown, save the town of Mr. I know that's a SpongeBob thing, I don't know what the context for. Oh, here it is. I have 9. Huh. Weird. I thought I'd have less. I thought I'd have more than you, because I don't really level talents. Because, yeah, like, even if you have the crown, getting the actual, like, talent books takes a really long time and is really painful. You haven't seen that movie in such a, like... Yeah, neither have I. Tommy just remembers it by heart. Oh. I was wondering what I was waiting for. You triple count Ayaka, she's capable of KOing the Primo Geo Bishop. After one burst down, Beak struck. Huh. I don't know if I didn't triple crown my Ayaka, I think. Yeah, she's triple crowned. I don't know if she's capable of... I think I've fought the Primo Geo Bishop like once. Because... I don't even know who needs his materials. But yeah, I don't use anybody who needs his materials, I guess.
How does it work? Since it has something to do with light, maybe the Bokuso box should be able to activate it.
Oh. Hey. How do I get to that thing? Let's see, Venti. Do you have the range? I don't think you do. Oh, sad. Just barely missed it. Can I get back? No, I should be able to get back to this platform, though. You fought the Primo Division Zota? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we did that with you. That was before Ayaka was in the game, though. Tommy remembers because he helped me. Thank you, Tommy. Okay, get to this chest. This better be worth
I
it.
shall treasure this good
Oh,
fortune.
2 Primo Gems? That's not bad, I guess. Oh, that thank you said it. Are you trying to imply something about my normal thank yous, Tommy? I don't normally sound genuine enough when thanking. Oh no, I missed. Okay, whatever, we'll just go to the other ones. Hey Audrey, what would be your beginning advice for a new player other than the interactive map? Figure out who you want to save your gems for. Like, I think that's the big... That... One would be the interactive map. The second would just be figuring out who you want to roll for, or strategizing your team comps. Because here's the other thing about the game is like, when early on in the game, it's really easy to raise lots of characters at once. But you will find it takes a lot of materials to fully level a character. And you will find that you cannot fully level very many characters. And in fact, as a new player, you can only really do one character at once. So that's one piece of advice I would definitely give. Save your level up materials. Your Mora... Oh, I screwed up. I thought I could just walk there. I could not. Yeah. Save your level up materials, your Mora, your XP cards, your talent books, and try to only level one character at a time. Like, you can level characters up to 30 or 40 without problem, but like, if you want to get them to 80 or 90, it takes a lot of leveling. And even someone who's been playing this game from the beginning, it still takes... It's not possible to keep up with the pace of new characters that are added. You have to pick and choose who you want to level. How would you know who you want to save your gems for? There are leaks, usually on social media, on something about
I shall treasure this good
who
fortune.
is on upcoming banners and who is like reruns and stuff. How do I get there? Is this a dead end? How am I supposed to get up over there? I don't think Venti can boost over there. No, he can't. And I don't know how I'm supposed to get there. Huh. Oh, how come some characters are full names and most are not? How will you know you actually want the characters if you haven't played with them? That's what the character trials are for. And also, like... Well, first you have to decide, do you want to roll for waifu? Or do you... / husbando? Although in your case, I imagine you'll mostly go for the waifu. So decide if you want to roll for waifu, or you want to roll for meta. AKA, like, gameplay. Generally speaking, I think you'll be happier if you roll for waifu. But that is a decision you'll have to make. So if you roll for waifu, it's easy. You just roll for whoever you like. Otherwise, you'll have to, like, keep an eye on Genshin-related social media. People will leak and talk about characters' playstyles and stuff. Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to take the staircase. And then you can base your decisions on who to roll for from there. The staircase does down.
Here we go.
I don't know. I can't reach that from here. How are you supposed to get to these treasure chests? I don't know. Waifu is nice and all, but it doesn't matter if she isn't fun to play. I think playstyle is the most important to you. Well, what kind of playstyle do you prefer, Cole? Because if you like sniping things from range, Ganyu is definitely your best bet. Like, Amber is... I mean, we call Ganyu the Cryo Amber for a reason. Except, like, she's actually just much better than Amber. Also... Now what? Wait, no, this is actually just the beginning. I just went backwards. That was pointless. Also, if you're like me and you have good taste, then you'll find out that your waifus are also very strong. So you can enjoy both. Or you could be like Tommy, and his waifus are all like mid-tier characters. So, I have no idea how to get there. Maybe catching? Oh, that is the shop, that is not the thing.
Let's finish this quickly.
Break out the kitchen.
Speed of light. Hey!
No, kitchen cannot make it either. Bad. No! Sad. What does this do? Well, that was not helpful. How do I get up there? Wait, Tommy, you finished this, right? Why? Can you explain to me how I'm supposed to get up there? The spirit guy in the current trials was fun too. Who's that? Oh, Toma? He is a shielder. The new character is actually someone fun to play. Yay, Miko's. I rolled for her, obviously. On stream and everything. To the quest objective, Tommy. The thing I've been trying to get to. Frick. Come on, Tommy. Pay some attention, please. I've been doing this for like 15 minutes already. Can I see where the objective actually is? Yes, it's over there.
Don't blink. Hey!
So I go up here. I go up here, and then it just ends. Did I rotate? How do you rotate the stairs? Oh. Like on these things? Oh. Then, okay, that explains a lot. Yeah, see, Tommy, you could have saved me like 15 minutes if you just told me that. Like the first time that I mentioned I couldn't figure out how to get
Today
there.
is a lucky day.
I don't know how I was supposed to figure out on my own that you could rotate the staircases, but okay. It's not something I would naturally guess towards, but... let's see the third one. Pat, pat. 1 second.
Oh, that's where the mechanism is!
The game tells you that you can at some point. It did not tell me. I don't think anyone in chat noticed that either. Otherwise, that would have taken as long.
Didn't keep
You
you
love that
waiting.
when they lose? Then they add a bunch more characters. Well, definitely add more characters. I don't know how many more. It might have been on one of those multi-page prompts. Oh. Yeah, I never read those.
Today is a
Ain't
lucky
nobody
day.
got time for that. You're most interested in Dendro? I see. You're a man very connected to wood, aren't you? I teach kids this one. Okay. Bye, Julian. Have fun at work.
Today is a lucky day.
I don't have any particular attachment to the elements. I just go for the character design. Although I will say, it's a shame that it's going to be like a decade until we get to Snezhnaya and the Sarcita becomes rollable. Because I'm fairly certain she is going to have a design that I adore.
Marvelous!
He seems to like a lot of the cryo ones. Yeah, that's mostly just coincidence, though. It's not like I have a particular attachment to cryo ones. Technically speaking, he's never really lied to us.
Sneaky way of explaining things. He doesn't have to. Why does Paimon feel like you two have reached some sort
The
of
camera
mutual
placement here
understanding?
could be much
That
better.
is not okay. The Dainichi Mikoshi should be accessible again now. Let's get down there and see.
You've always preferred lightning as an element? That's funny, Levy. I would think that you would like hydro as your preferred element. Oh, there's two chests here too. Oh, first we can go back. Oh, or maybe we can't. Oh, I guess we can. We can go back and claim that one treasure chest that we never got. With our newfound knowledge granted to us by the Tommy long after he could have. I mean, just because you're in water all the time doesn't mean you have to like it. I mean, if you don't like it, it'd be pretty miserable, right? But, like, I would hope you like water. Otherwise, you have a
Today is a
miserable
lucky
time
day.
being a worshipper. It's like being me, but you didn't like space. It's like you could be pretty miserable being a spaceship that doesn't like space. I see, Cole. Wood and fire are young arsonists at work here. Audit Levy is secretly an electric eel. Rebrand Wind. Oh, I remember this one. I couldn't figure out how to get to it. It's like down there, but in the tunnels. What the heck is an Elektroskijinka? Yeah, I have no idea how to get down there. Tommy, do you remember this part? I already solved the puzzle up here, but it didn't unlock the gate. I have no idea how to get down there. Like a Jinka, in this case, like an anime girl with divine influences from a specific Pokemon, and Electoroth is an electric eel species. Okay. That is a very specific and lawsuit-worthy thing to brand into.
Brace yourselves. Huh?
You're gonna be honest, you don't remember this one's solution at all? That's okay, Tommy. That's what I expected anyways. Yeah, I have no idea how to get down there. Oh well. Maybe there's like a... I think I already checked before, but there's no like tunnels off to the side or anything. Well, look at the other chest then. Hopefully this one is not a pain to get to. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah, the Sealy. I need to find the final Sealy.
Whirling snow.
There might be a tunnel. Where's the tunnel? It'd be helpful if you were a little more specific. I'm sorry to bug you so much this stream, Tommy, but you're the only person here who's actually played this.
Today is a lucky day.
You don't remember?
Time for takeoff.
Unfortunate.
Oh dear.
Ow. What?
Hold the line.
Take your true form. Cryo incom. Today is
Okay, so it's all but one chest that we've opened. We've basically cleared the entire map, except for that one area. Oh wait, go beneath the Dainichi Mikoshi. How do I get beneath? I should probably rebuild my stamina before I go gliding. Oh wait. No, the objective's right there. Never mind. Didn't realize. So by beneath didn't mean like beneath. Just meant like at the base of it. Okay, good to know.
Oh, looks like we need to write this thing down.
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna have to fight the Baptismal Bishops again. We already did that.
Baptismal bishops! And dangerous ones by the looks of it.
Really?
They're the elites, huh? Still no sign of Sumi, though.
Kamisato out! Sumetsu! Take flight!
Let's move out.
Oh!
My will embodied!
They're not gonna do the joint attack thing. Okay, so this is different from the normal boss fight. You actually have to kill both of them at the same time.
Whirling...
And they're also not doing the wall loop thing.
Yahoo! Allow me.
I guess it's meant to be like an easy... Oh, wait.
By order
Never mind, he just did the wall loop thing. I don't have a great sword character. I can't
Let's
really...
play.
Oh, that works.
My apologies!
Okay, now I just have to kill the other one.
Take flight!
No!
Obey!
Okay, there we go.
After
You're gonna play
careful
League, sorry, you're just looking. That's
head
okay,
to the
Alex.
baby bishops
How's your
aren't
League
here
game
anymore.
going?
Guess they got rescued. If the
Baby
Baptismal
bishops?
really did
Since
come
when
down
are
here,
there
that
baby
means
bishops?
That guy was telling the truth. So, Sumi really is a bishop person? But we still haven't seen her anywhere. It's Sumi! What is she doing in front of the Dainichi Mikoshi?
Since you came back, I'm curious to know. Did our rescue operation succeed?
Some baby bishops were rescued before we got there, but the old and weak bishops went back in the water to hide after we defeated the elite.
Wait, what other bishops? I didn't see any other bishops.
Are you really a bishop person?
What bishops are you talking about?
I have no intention of explaining anything. Although I can communicate with you, I know all too well that interaction with humans can only end in
Do you
betrayal.
light to both of the receiver nodes?
The conflict between our two kinds will go on forever. Before I leave, I'm going to destroy this light.
You think you have what it
Do
takes?
not come any closer, and don't even think about trying to sneak up on me. This tower seems to hear my wishes. I just need to think the thought and it will change its brightness. And if I so desire, it will collapse before me. With the cognitive equivalent of a click of the fingers, I could destroy this source of great pain for the bishops. So why...
Monster go? I mean, she's...
Why can't I do it?
Canonically, she's just a normal... She looks identical to a human except that she has slit eyes.
Way more serious than losing access to the Blood Branch Coral. What are we gonna do?
Like, she has slits for pupils. And that's it.
It's...
It's a pendant in the shape of... Are those 3 entwined snakes?
This pendant has been with me for as long as I can remember. Why does it fit with your two pieces?
I think deep down you already know
Don't be
the
ridiculous.
answer.
Are you trying to say that...
I'm not gonna
Did
tell you anything except that I hate humans as a bishop. Yeah.
Paimon doesn't understand. This one is Kokomi's, this one is from the Dainichi Mikoshi, and Sumi's has been with her all along.
You belong to
grew up with the
Watatsumi
bishops.
Island.
My only possessions were this pendant and a few boxes of books. I learned human language and writing from them.
Oh.
Not long after that, Enkonomiya was left without a single human being.
Wait.
It became
She grew
completely
up with the
empty.
bishops. That means she might not actually be a bishop person. Oh. So she might have been a human that was adopted by the bishops.
Only recently did I finally have the chance to make contact with humans and learn what the things I'd read in the books really
That's a
meant.
little trick they played on us.
Sumi?
There's a saying in your human books that I never understood until right now. People belong where they are born, but creatures belong where they are fed. I am a bishop, not a human. So I'm going back to where I belong. I guess the Dainichi Mikoshi isn't my concern. But we'll be back one day.
Sumi is
Sus.
gone. Why did she suddenly change her mind in the end? Right!
Maybe Kokomi
will have
knows.
definitely anticipated this possibility. That would be why she gave us the pendant fragment in the first place. Everything's resolved here. Let's go back and tell her.
Okay, we will go back and tell her, but first we will go back and try to figure out that area. You mean sus? No. Not all reptiles do the... Actually, I'm pretty sure only snakes do this thing. How are these guys respawned already? Didn't I kill them last time I was here? How are they respawned already? Okay, let's see. Tommy mentioned both receiver nodes? What both receiver nodes? I only see one. Oh! There are two receiver nodes. Okay. I see. I didn't realize there were two.
Gonna be epic.
Hello, bot. Goodbye, bot. This one cannot be rotated, but this should work. Never mind. Now it should work. Wait, where's the secret tunnel? Where is this secret tunnel of which you speak?
Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh, another one. Let's see, what do we do with this? This one we should freeze. Okay. Freeze that. I will bounce there. I will go. We freeze this. That'll bounce there. Bounce.
Take flight.
Bounce. That should work. Is that a song from something cool? I'm not familiar with it. Yay!
Today
Wait,
is a
that wasn't
lucky
it.
day.
Wait, seriously? We have to do 2 puzzles for 2 precious chests, and all we get is a common chest at the end? Oh, I guess there's also these like damaged stone slates that we're gonna have to pick up. Okay. Well, I guess that's all the chest. Back to Inazuma. It's the bit in Avatar The Last Airbender? Oh, that episode. I see.
You're back. The soldiers briefed me about what happened. You successfully worked with a shrine maiden named Tsumi to clear the darkness. But then there was an unexpected change at the Dainichi Mikoshi. Is that so?
Yeah, that's right. But after that is where things started to get all kinds of weird.
Really?
Sorry, Kokomi. Paimon feels kind of bad that we ended up giving your pendant away.
There's no need to apologize. As I said, Watatsumi Island has no further need for it. It's a relic from back in the very beginning when the Watatsumi Omikami reorganized the court and reformed Enkanomiya. The 3 pendants were given to the Dainichi Mikoshi, the Sangonomiya line, and the vassals of Watatsumi. The original intention
Vassals
was that
of
the common
Watatsumi.
folk, the officials, and the divine vassals would all hold each other accountable. But today, only the common folk have flourished while the other 2 bloodlines have declined. So the pendant is of little use anymore.
Funny you should say vassals. One of the soldiers seemed to think that Sumi was one of those. But actually, her vertical pupils meant that she was a reptile. She fooled us all.
That's not true. Vassals of Watatsumi typically take on a half-human, half-snake form, symbolizing that they are the familiars of our
Oh,
serpent
there's
god.
Clothes Monster
At
Girls.
least, they used to. Over time, the vassals gradually became identical to humans.
Why isn't her mouth moving?
All except for the pupils of their eyes. But Bishop people and reptilians, they're pure fiction. There is no evidence for their existence anywhere among
I
Sangonomiya's
knew it.
classified
They
documents.
tried to pull one over on us.
So, Sumi isn't actually a bishop?
The Watatsumi Omikami exhausted its power to create Watatsumi Island. And after that, it grew weaker and weaker. No more vassals of Watatsumi were born after that. But the records do mention the very last of the vassals. All our hopes were placed onto her. She was going to be the one who could communicate between the bishops and the humans.
I
But when
knew
she was
it.
just an infant girl, she and her guardian shrine maiden were attacked.
She wasn't a
by the
bishop.
bishops.
She was adopted by the bishops.
Her whereabouts have been unknown ever since. Most believe she died that day, but some believe she was raised by the bishops. The people of Watatsumi owe a
Do
great
you
debt
consider
of
yourself a
gratitude to the
scaly girl?
vassals of Watatsumi. Now that the bishops and Watatsumi Islanders no longer have a territorial dispute, I sincerely hope that she will find her way to where she belongs. Wherever that is for her.
What a story.
Still, now that we know how Blood Branch Coral works, I, as Divine Priestess of Sangonomiya,
Because
think of a
you
new
have to
way
remember that
counteract the
Enjo
wholesome
never
phenomenon.
actually. So Enjo mostly likes to talk in technical truths. And technically, if you go through his dialogue, I'm pretty sure he never said that the reptile people were real. He said that there was. Like, or that Sumi was a bishop. He just implied it. And then he said that it was a legend amongst the people of Enkanomiya that there were reptile people.
For the time being, however, the issue is
So like, yeah,
resolved.
that's. So you always have to be very careful about how you interpret the lines from guys like him. Because they always like to be technically correct.
I can't thank you enough.
Offerings to what the area is closed to outsiders.
So yeah, there are no bishop people controlling Sanganomiya. Angels are scary. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Alex. Oh, hey. This actually kept... So I only rolled 40 times for Yamiko. I don't think I particularly need any of these right now, but... Is there a reason to go back and fight the baptismal bishops again? Oh, I see. So there's an extra challenge. So we are all done with these. I guess we will... I guess we can try the challenge. We have a little bit of time. Angel? Oh! I see. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I did not say angel, Alex. Sure. So we'll go up. Yeah, we'll go fight the bosses again. What to bring? We can bring Zhongli as a shielder here. Since Venti won't actually help that much against the bosses. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, I'm hoping Zhongli can also break the pillars. You know, there's a game called Sucker for Love that perfectly encapsulates your attitudes for otherworldly women. And how does it do that? Okay, let's do it. Extreme.
Transfiguration! Whirling snow! Cryo incarnate!
It's order.
Let me swap, please.
Solidify.
Take flight!
Oh no, I lost all the energy. I can't burst. That is unfortunate. Oh, okay. Let's try again.
Stabilize.
Oh, good.
My apologies!
No! I hate this. I hate it.
Stabilize.
Let me
Transfiguration!
get my energy
Take flight!
so I can burst.
Sakura swirl!
Die! Oh no, I didn't get them both. That is sad.
Whirling snow!
That is very sad. This is taking a while.
Solidify.
Take your true form! Do your masters... My apologies!
I hate energy draining attacks. It's really annoying. What are you gonna do now? Oh, they're doing this thing. Okay.
Stabilize.
Allow me.
Transfiguration! Take flight!
I guess we have to... It probably has the same thing from the story mode. We get to be killed at the same time.
Whirling snow.
Gotta try and work on their HP together.
Solidify.
Rustling Reven. By ordinance divine.
Please stay
My will
here. I'm almost ready. Yes! Please stay. Don't move. No! One of them ran away. Got you. I got it. Yay! The game out of protect group who summons a female Cthulhu and ends all reality so you can date her into the smooch. I think that's called desperation, Cole. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for the event then. I know Tommy already played the game Miko Quest, but I was thinking about doing that next week. So yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. That'll be it for today's stream. I will... so my next stream... there'll only be 2 streams today, or this week. My next stream will be on Saturday. Hopefully, I won't be sick anymore. So I'll be able to deliver my usual form of content, and I'll sound normal. Yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Pyru, Tommy, Haknashi, Cole, love you, Alex. I'm glad you all could be here today. Yeah, and I hope to see you all again on Saturday. Good night, everyone. Good night.